Comicpalooza 2017. Derryc, Mr. Sourbunny himself. I wanted to make him my first interview for this convention. Derryc, man, how's it going?
It's going fantastic. I love meeting fans and love making new ones. Love talking to everybody.
Even me?
Even you.
So how's the con experience been going so far? I see you've got a pretty decent booth. You got a corner lot. Your artwork is fantastic. You've been killing it for the past year, I think it's been. Well, it's been maybe like 6 months since we talked to you last.
Yeah, I think probably about 6 months. But yeah, it's been fantastic. I did not know that people liked my artwork that much. The last few shows that I've been to have been phenomenal.
Yeah. You've been the badge artist here. You've had badges here for a few years. I don't think your artwork is gracing a badge this year, though.
That is correct. I don't know what happened. I emailed Comicpalooza, and that is actually the only reason why I'm here. Yeah. Because my first show was I was the badge artist for the celebrity badges, the guest badge, and then I got chosen again the next year to do the celebrity badges, which never happened before. And I was looking forward to entering again to see if I could be the only artist that ever did it 3 years in a row. But I never got the email, never got the invite to even buy tables, never got anything from them. So, and then when I did find out that they had already sold out, I ended up having to email a bunch of people and say, hey, did you want me at your show? And they were like, oh my God, why didn't you get the emails? We'll correct this, and they opened up a couple of tables for me. So it was fantastic. Awesome of them to do that.
Nice, man. So my favorite piece recently is your Wolverine. And you've done the pencils and you've done one color wash on it. The thing that I really wanted, though, I wanted to get a 3-panel that has the pencil, the black and white or charcoal, the yellow and blue classic, and the golden brown, I think it is. A 3-panel piece from Sourbunny with that Wolverine would be really killer. You think that could happen?
Possibly, yes. Absolutely. Anything can happen. I have no problems with that, especially if money's involved. Yes, absolutely. But it'll be a little bit further down the list because there are a bunch of characters fans have been asking me to do. They wanted to see in my style. And so once I knock a few of those down, and then I have a few commissions that I need to make sure that they're awesome, get them out to everybody. And as soon as those are done, then I can work on stuff that, my good core friends want to see.
We're a little low priority. So with your what's the most in demand right now? What are you getting a lot of requests for?
Actually, the weirdest thing is every show is different. Every single one, and which is crazy because I go all over Texas. Do you think people in Texas would be pretty much the same? No, they're all different. Here is a lot of like Zelda and gaming stuff and old school gaming, and then like in Midland and south of the border, like McAllen and stuff like that, they want to see tons of anime stuff. And then close to like New Mexico and Arizona, like in El Paso, yeah, they wanted to see the hardcore, like core comic stuff. So it varies everywhere we go. Yeah. And so it's hard to predict what should we bring, what should we start doing. I know I'm going to be here. Should I start working on this work?
If you had your choice, though, what is your favorite right now that you would love to work on?
I love doing portraits and figures. I love trying to show powerful women being beautiful without over-sexualizing. I think it's kind of a cop-out, but that's just me. I think it's kind of a cop-out. Yeah, I know it sells, but just to make a sexy picture that will just sell. But I think if you do the picture well, it'll sell itself.
For sure, and I love that you have this range of different figures you're doing, and most of your female figures, or actually most of your figures, period. I mean, your females are mostly portraits, close-up face, shoulders, not a whole lot of TNA, as it were.
In fact, I was very, very surprised that She-Hulk was doing so well, because normally when I see her in prints, she's over-sexualized or in some weird pose, or I don't know. But mine is way different. It's very dark. I did not think it was going to sell whatsoever, but I made prints of it anyway because I loved it, and I just loved the picture. And but yeah, it's going really well.
Yeah. It's difficult. It's difficult for you to see the anatomically very incorrect poses where you can see like butt crack, but you can also see a full view of the chest.
I'm not gonna. All right. It bugs me, yes. But I've also been to med school, so it's like, you know, I've taught anatomy. It's very difficult for me. I understand some characters can actually bend like that. Yeah, okay, they have spider flexibilities or whatever. I got that, but some, it's like, come on, man. There's nothing in there that says like she has super agility. How the hell is she like? I don't know. I don't want to diss anybody's artwork. I'm not going to like talk about it. If it works for them, fantastic.
Oh, it's all good either way. Art, any art is good art. We'll say that. Maybe.
Let's go with that. Sure.
Don't want to make anyone mad. So as far as this convention goes, what has been selling the most here?
At this one so far has been, believe it or not, She-Hulk, Spider-Man, and Afro Samurai.
Afro Samurai.
Afro Samurai. One of my favorite animes ever. Samuel L. Jackson is one of the characters in it as well. It's a very short anime. That's why I liked it a lot too, because it's not something you have to follow like 36 episodes to get one fight scene. It's it's literally like 8 episodes, boom, done, and then they have a movie. Good deal. And actually, when I did that one too, it was really funny. My girlfriend was like, "Why are you wasting your time on this? No one knows who this character is. You're the only one that knows who this is. No one's going to buy that. Why are you working on it?" And I was like, "Just trust me on this. No one does Afro Samurai. It'll be great." She's like, "Mm-mm." So the first time we did a run of those, I think we only did 10 because that's all she would let me. And we sold out like in an hour. It was awesome. But now I've actually got his little counterpart, the number 2. You'll understand if you ever watch the anime. Kuma, yeah, yeah, Afro Samurai, and then the number 2 is Kuma. He's the one that's always fighting him. He's the guy in the big bear outfit. Yeah, and so they both sell very well together. And
nice.
Boondocks, actually.
Boondocks.
Yeah, Huey and Riley. They're the little kids that were in the portrait. Yeah. It's an awesome cartoon too. If you haven't seen it, it's very more for adults.
I like talking to an artist who's also helping fill up my Netflix queue.
Yes, just definitely check it out on Netflix. It's awesome. Samuel L. Jackson's actually in that one too. I think I have something with Samuel L. Jackson in cartoons. Check that out.
You may just have something for Sam Jackson. Well, bud, man, I'll let you get back to work, man. It was great talking to you, and it's really cool. I'm probably going to end up buying this Wolverine piece, at least the charcoals, because it's freaking rad. It's one of my favorites that I've seen from you here recently, and I dig it a lot, man.
Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
Good talking to you.